Right-wing media and Facebook groups have amplified conspiracies that are trickling into school board elections around the Twin Cities, elevating concerns around equity efforts. By J.D. Duggan, freelance journalist. About 50 people sat in the Mississippi banquet room at the Monticello Community Center, situated in an exurb about 40 minutes from Minneapolis. The room was mostly white, middle-aged, and unmasked. At the door, a young blonde, white woman greeted attendees. A slide popped up on the projector. "Indoctrination ahead" was written on a school crossing road sign. The Raise Our Standards tour has trekked across the state to talk about the woke revolution occurring in our schools, which have become ideological battlegrounds, as the tour's website states. It's hosted by Center of the American Experiment, a right-wing think tank connected to the State Policy Network and various Koch-backed institutions. Sheila and Kendall Qualls, a black couple, did most of the talking during an hour-long presentation about supposed indoctrination happening in K-12 schools throughout the state. Critical race theory, they say, is the problem. They, along with conservative operations around the country, claim that CRT is teaching white kids that they are the oppressor and students of color are victims. The hosts then urged attendees to run for local school boards. "Run for school board," Qualls said. "Efforts have succeeded across our country to fight this agenda. People have won big on this one issue alone." Their talking points have permeated Twin Cities suburbs and greater Minnesota in recent months. They've gathered in community centers and Facebook groups. With Minnesota's social studies standards currently under review, they say schools are bringing politics into the classroom. Concerted effort. Sheila Qualls rolled through the slides until a list appeared on the projector. Words like equity, anti-racism and ethnic studies are code for critical race theory, she told the small Monticello audience. "These words trick your brain," she said. "In reality, CRT is a college-level concept that looks at the nation through a hierarchical lens that notes white people at the top of the pyramid.